right? So because most people still don't believe Ripple gonna get to $60, which I think we will. Let's see. I think it is on private, so it is not on private. Let's see. Okay, all right. So guys, let me know if you guys can hear. So I'm gonna keep going. I don't want to make the live stream too long. So, all right, seems like it is good, right? So the sound is good. All right, let's keep going now. All right, so the current price is just about 11,360. The new daily candle just started, so it is a good sign. We got like a big rejection, just about a 10.8, but doesn't mean like the sell-off is over. I don't think the sell-off is over, because if you go back to the on the volume, right? Let's take a look at the volume. Okay, when you take a look at the volume is not I mean, it is big. It is a big volume, but it wasn't. Let's see, we got like almost 15,000 trading volume the last 4 hours. Okay, but you take a look at the reversal pattern. We got just about this area. We got like almost 30,000 trading volume. Okay, 30,000 trading volume to reverse back this area. We got roughly 23,000, right? 21 to 23,000 trading volume. So in this area we just got like what 15,000. So it is not a lot. We can go back up, like get some rejection just about like this area 50 MA, but I still believe like we got some more sell-off to like a low 10Ks, right? So it is looking strong. Most people are gonna get wrecked because they're gonna be FOMOing, but let's see if like we're gonna come back down first, retest 10.8. Okay, 10.8. all right, 10.8. So 10.8 is next target, and then we're gonna look for a target at a 97, right? So 97 and 10.8. But the rebound is very strong. We talked about it last night. Like this, we could get I'm not comfortable of saying like we're gonna get now to 12K like this, right? We could get this move and a final drop, so it is still possible. So if you shorted bits like since like 13K, you could have taken like profit like just about like this area. Okay, just about this area of 11 to 10.8. okay, 11 to 10.8. we talked about it in a Telegram group. So let's take a look at the bigger picture now, which is the weekly. When you take a look at the weekly, we're getting a shooting star. Okay, we're getting a shooting star. So it is not a good sign, at least for the short term, but we have to reverse very quickly, otherwise it's not going to look good. We're going to get another one just like this. Okay, a rejection pattern on the weekly, so it is not going to be good at all. So it's just going to make our reversal pattern very difficult to go back up to like to close like above like a 12, like a 11.8 to 12K at the end of the month, right? But we're going to get big volume. Okay, it's not a big deal because we already got like a this week we already got 430,000 trading volume. So most likely we're gonna get a 500,000 trading volume before end of the week. Okay, because just like the next 24 hours, I'm expecting like 60,000 trading volume. Just like we talked about it like yesterday, we could be getting like roughly 60,000 trading volume for the next 2 days. So the lot on Saturday we got a 60,000 trading volume. Let's see. Yes, on Saturday we got 54,000 trading volume, so it is not even a lot. So I'm not expecting like a more than 60,000 trading volumes, and the 60,000 trading volume only going to take us back at the most like a 12K. Okay, 11.8 in that range. All right, so I'm not expecting anytime soon to get back to like a 12K. I mean 13 or 14K. Not within the next 24 hours, at least for the short term, right? And then the volume is not increasing at all. All right, the last few days like this. Okay, it's not increasing at all. All right, so it is not increasing like this. All right, so it is decreasing. 10.8 double bottom. Yeah, it did double bottom at 10.8, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, because like we talked about the volume still like on a downtrend. Okay, like we break this area of a downtrend, now we started to sell off, like we explained it on the previous live stream. Volume going to be increasing, so let's see how far we're going to go up from this area, which I think we're not going to go up that far, but you never know. But target is 97. Okay, 97 still, 97 on the 4-hour time frame. We said that's what we said. Just because we got a strong rejection doesn't mean we're going to be going up. Okay, we have to be careful. Okay, we have to be careful, because our target is based on this move. Okay, it is based on this move. We want to get 80% of this move to the downside, so it means we're looking for this move. Just have to go back and repeat. We're not even yet at the 0.618 extension of this move. Okay, if you take a look at this move, we're not even at a 62% of this move yet. Okay, this move to the downside from like a 14 to 97, this move is not even like a 0.618 extension yet. Okay, it's not even 0.618 extension, so it's not at any like a fib level yet. Okay, so the first fib level you would be looking for is 50% of 0.618, but I would rather look for 0.618, which is roughly low 10k, right? 10.2 to 10.4, in that range, right? So we could get another rebound, like just about like a 10.1. I'm expecting a rebound at 10.1, so at least for the short term. Hey, what's up, HR? Yeah, so let's take a look at the monthly time, because it's not much to say about BTC. We called this drop like from 13k like a couple days ago, just about was like, I think it was like on the 10th, we say BTC gonna drop down to 11. We got that exactly at 11. We called for this move to 12. We got that move. Now we're looking for another move to 10.1, a small rebound, and hopefully get to like a 97. Okay, so the 10.1 and 97 is roughly the same, so it is going to be a quick volatility between 97 and 10.1. So but next target you can look for 10.1 for a quick rebound, maybe a 200 to 400 points, something like that, before a double bottom in a reversal pattern. So let's move on to the monthly chart now. So the monthly is still not looking bad at all. As long as we don't close below 10.8, the monthly chart gonna be okay, because you know, it's not even the 15th yet, so going below 10k to a 97 is not, it's not going to be a big deal, like you know, because BTC is going to be very volatile. I said it, like, you know, we already got like 1 million trading volume. Okay, before like the 15th we're going to get 1 million trading volume. So what can you expect? So if BTC is going to continue the same volatility, the same buying pressure or selling pressure, the volume gonna double, right? So you could be anticipating at least 2 million trading volume. So the next 1 million trading volume, right, from the 15th to the 31st, what can you expect this volume to be? That's, if you can answer that question, you're gonna be okay. All right, if you can answer that question, you're gonna be okay, right? So we're gonna get a search of volume, okay, like this, right, like that, right? So what do you expect? Do you expect like this volume to be red, or do you expect this volume to be green? So if you can figure out what we're gonna get, you're gonna be okay, because otherwise you're just gonna have to stay on the sidelines like till like August, because it is gonna be very volatile, guys. It is gonna be very volatile. Okay, it is gonna be very volatile. So if this candle gonna be red, it's not gonna be good. Okay, which means like we could be retesting like even like 7,500. Okay, if like we get 1 million trading volume, right, and then the price gonna drop, all right, we most likely gonna retest like low 8,000s. Okay, low 8,000, because you gotta remember we dropped from 14k, right, I mean just about 13k right now, to down to like almost like 10.8 with like 1 million trading volume. Another 1 million trading volume with high selling pressure, you know, can give us like another 3,000 point to the downside. So you just gotta keep that in mind. Even though we're extremely bullish, we have to anticipate this volume coming in within the next 2 to 3 weeks at the most, right? So keep that in mind, at least for the short term. Let's take a look at the RSI on the daily. Hey, what's up, J-Mart? The daily RSI is looking, I would say it's looking good, man. It is looking good. So I like the way it is looking right now, just about this area. Let's see. Just about this area. If you zoom it in, it's not looking good, but if you leave it flat, it's gonna fool you. But we got this flat correction. We talked about this flat correction before we got it on the daily RSI. When BTC was pushing to the upside, we said exactly we're gonna get this flat correction and a further sell-off. Okay, so all BTC is doing, right, we came back down to this support level, making a flag. That's all it is doing. Okay, it is making a flag. Okay, and then we could anticipate some further sell-off. All right, next support level on the RSI gonna be this range. So hopefully by the time we get back down to this area, most likely price gonna be just about the area of the 50 MA, roughly like low 10Ks, right, to high 9,000s. So we're gonna get a support from, we could be getting a support from this area before reversing. But it is just making a flag. So, and all of a sudden you could anticipate also a triangle within this range, because most people like to trade BTC with a triangle like this, right? Get out of here. So you could anticipate your triangle within this range. Okay, you could anticipate this move, right, and then retest this trend line like this and like that. Okay, so it is still possible. So it is no need to like a FOMO. I'm not FOMOing at all. Okay, after, you know, a rebound from a 10K, so it is just the same move, but it is going to be on the up, it could be on the opposite direction, just like this. All right, so it's going to be the same move, just about this area. Okay, just about this area. So we could be anticipating this move go as high as like a 11.5 before a rejection. So before a rejection, but I'm not convinced with the volume we just got, like especially on the last 4 hours. I'm not really convinced with this you know, 15,000 trading volume on their 4 hour, you know, rebound. I'm not convinced, because 15,000 trading volume, you can get that on 1 hour on the selling pressure. All right, so if you go back like this area, like as much we got like to 14K, we got like we got like on the 4 hour time frame, we got like 47,000 trading volume, 50,000 guys, 50,000 trading volume. Okay, but you take you take a look at the rebound. The rebound was like 30,000 trading volume, so that's almost like 75% of the selling pressure. But you know, in this area, we're not seeing like we're not seeing like that type of like that type of buying pressure, because as soon as we started to sell off just about this area, I gave a big warning. Okay, like that was on the on July 9th, right? So I said, like, you know, we just received like almost like, what, I think on the hourly it was like almost 15, right, 15,000, something like that, trading volume. And I said, like, that's the second biggest trading volume, selling pressure on the hourly since like the 26th. So let's be ready for some sell off. But we gotta fake out to the upside, you know, double tap in this range, and then, you know, you can see what's happening right now, right? So, but we also just got a big rebound, but this rebound it is not significant, guys. It is not significant, at least for the short term. At least for the short term, it is not significant. But I wouldn't be messing with this range. I would just wait for the low 10Ks, okay? Because this range is very, very tricky. I said it when BTC was when BTC was just about this area. Okay, it was very tricky. We've been waiting for 10.2 to 10.4. We didn't get it, but you know, we could be getting the same type of scenario in this range. All right, and also I showed you about the inverse head and shoulder in this range, right? That was like yesterday, guys. We didn't even get that yet. So I told you like we're gonna get this not inverse, I keep calling it inverse, this head and shoulder. So we said BTC gonna be making this move, all right? Push to the upside, come back, retest it. But if you don't understand like what's going on, you're just gonna take a look at this this pattern. But this pattern is nothing but a continuation of an ABC correction. All right, it is nothing an ABC correction. It has nothing to do with the with the inverse head and shoulder. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. So if you pay clear attention, you know like this head and shoulder has nothing to do with the you know, I mean basically this ABC correction has nothing to do with this head and shoulder. Okay, it's not inverse, but most people are, you know, gonna be targeting one-to-one extension from this area. So but we're looking for 9700. Basically that's it. We've been calling for this number the last since like we went like even like before the uptrend, guys. Since like BTC was at 9700, we called for this move to the upside and then said like we're going to drop down. And pay clear attention at the same time, because this move is not over yet, right? Because we can still get a very strong rebound. Okay, very strong rebound like from the 50 MA. Okay, you're not even going to get like a chance to it's going to be very volatile. It could be, right, this move to the upside. All right, from low 10Ks to like a you know 1300 in that range, and down again. All right, and down again. All right, so you got to keep that in mind. So the rebound might not be just a double bottom like we're expecting, so we have to keep all scenarios checked. So it might not be a double bottom like this. It could be a strong rebound back to a, you know, 13 to 14K. It all depends, right? We're going to take a look at it later. And then another drop before we go up to the upside, before we go to the upside. All right, so we just have to keep that in mind. So, but it is not in play yet, because you would be anticipating this. Some people are anticipating this now. All right, like this. Get out of here. And this, right? So that is still valid. Okay, it is valid. All right, so you would be saying you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's still valid. All right, it is valid, but we're just gonna have to wait and see like at what point we're gonna have to validate this process, because you know, the process we've been looking for the last 2 weeks, it is working perfectly. But let's just wait and see if like we're going to be able to break this moving average of 50 MA. All right, and then we're going to look for a rebound from this area, come back. It is still going to be the same. It is just going to be corrective. Instead of you getting like another, you know, another, let's see, like another almost like 10% drop, you're just going to go up 10% and drop 10% again. So basically that's what you're going to be doing, right? So you're going to get this move. You could get this move 10% up, right, and then drop again. All right, so and drop again another 10%, right? So it is still valid. If you want to look at it that way and you're pretty much very aggressive, you could look for this move. All right, it is pretty much valid. All right, it is very valid. Hey, you're welcome, Cold Pen. Thanks a lot. Hey, what's up, KW? So keep that in mind, guys. We're looking for 9K, but this pattern just showed up. So let's see but the volume is not confirming this pattern yet. Even though the RSI wants to like make a U-turn, the volume is not confirming the volume is not confirming a reversal. So we're just gonna have to be careful. So let's take a look at the 45 minutes because it is our golden opportunity probably. Whoops, the 45 minutes is oversold. So we've been waiting for the 45 minutes to be oversold. So we got a double bottom on the 45 minutes. If you take a look at it, guys, we talked about it, right? We said that was on the when that was like on the 10th. First time we double bottom, we said we're gonna push back up to the upside and then come back get it. So, and we got a strong rebound. So let's see if this double bottom again gonna send us to 97. If it doesn't send us to 97, we're just gonna have to wait and maybe go with this pattern. Okay, maybe go with this pattern, but we cannot confirm this pattern yet. It is too early to confirm this pattern. All right, it is too early. It is too early. So, but it is not looking bad at all. So it is not looking bad at all. So keep in mind, like the uptrend, the target to the upside is 16.3. So after we get down to this area, we're looking for 16.3. So be mindful. Start like accumulating at least for the short term. All right. If you sold at 14K, you know, like we said right back in June. Like June 26, 27, we said like basically gonna get rejection at 14K, and then you bought back just about our target of 10.7, and then you sold again at 13. Man, that's a lot of profits, guys. It is a lot of profit. So you wouldn't even care about waiting for 97. So you 9,700, you would be just accumulating from now in case like we get this pattern. Okay, in case we get this pattern. So it is good time to be accumulating. It is good time to be accumulating. But slowly, right? Slowly. Or at least take profits, okay? At least take profits. All right, guys. All right. So I'm just gonna keep it short, guys. I'm gonna go live again. I just have to do something very quick. I wanted to go live at the beginning of the new daily candles, new daily candle, because sometimes a lot of volatility can be noticed as soon as the daily candle starts. So, but we will see, guys. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be going live again in a couple hours. All right. Oops.